and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a review on this Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Bold Lip Kit that I got. Let's go and talk about the packaging first. Absolutely love it. It's very simple, very clean, to the point. Very festive, very like holiday season like. So of course on the back right here, if you go ahead and lift this up, it has a description of each product that is in the box. Also along with that, they have the ingredients. So when you go ahead and open it up, this is what it looks like. So it comes with these, I don't know what to call these, black paper frilly thingies. I feel like they could have chose a different color, but anyways, so you have all your products in here. I'll actually go ahead and go through each product individually. I'll also go ahead and try them on and swatch them on for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one we have here, this is from Too Faced, and let's go and talk about the packaging. Absolutely love it. It's so simple, so clean, to the point. I do have to say the packaging of this lipstick is a little bit heavy compared to other lipsticks that I do have, and this is in the color Drunk Down. This is from their peach collection, and if you're wondering, it does smell like peaches, but I would have to say this is more like on like the subtle side. It's so cute and adorable how they do have like peaches like on the lipstick right here too. So as for application wise, I would have to say actually quite easy to apply. It literally just like glides on your lips so well, so easy. As for the pigmentation, I would say the pigmentation is actually pretty good. So as for removing it, I would say it's actually really to remove, since it doesn't really last that long. You definitely do have to go ahead and touch up throughout the day. So let's go ahead and try this on. So what do you guys think of this color? I would have to say on camera it does look a little bit darker, but looking at the mirror it doesn't really look that dark. I would say I would probably wear this maybe for like if I was doing like a Halloween look, or maybe if I was going like out at night with my girls, I probably would go ahead and wear this color. Full-size lip product we have here, this is from Nude 6, and this is their magnetic matte lip color in the color Vino. I think that's how you pronounce it. So let's go to packaging first. Packaging very simple, very clean, to the point. So this is kind of like, I want to say it's like kind of like a lip liner pencil thing, but it's not, but it's just like in the form that is. So as for this one, I have to say this one makes your lips feel really dry. Like I'm literally not kidding, like they make your lips feel so dry. So for those of you guys who have like sensitive lips, I would suggest maybe applying on a little bit of lip balm first before applying this on, since when you go ahead and apply this on, this definitely does go on matte, and I mean like as in like matte, like it will go ahead and stay on your lips. Like if you were to eat and drink and like wipe your mouth, none of the product will come off, maybe I would say, unless if you were eating something that has like a lot of like oil base to it, it probably might come off. But if you were just to eat like regular foods, like I would say like spaghetti, hamburgers, it didn't come off. I was so surprised and shocked by this because I didn't expect this from Nude 6. Like I have tried their products before, but especially this one, I was just like, whoa. So this is very long lasting. I would say you probably don't even need to like touch up. You can probably just last literally through like an 8-hour period without like touching up or anything at all. So, but the one thing that I kind of don't really like about this is that when you go ahead and use like the product all the way down, you probably do have to go ahead and sharpen it. That's probably one thing that kind of like it would like take me back a little bit, kind of bug me, because I'm not the type of person that would like to like sharpen products, because you know I'm just so used to like those retractable ones where you just go ahead and like twist it up and twist it back down. So that's one thing that I really don't like about it. But other than that, I would have to say this is a very highly pigmented color. So let's go ahead and try this on. So what do you guys think of this color? It's very bold, very, I want to say like Halloween-y / fall kind of vibe I'm kind of getting from this color. I have to say, even though this is like a really dark bold kind of color, I usually typically never would really go for, but for some reason I'm really feeling this color. But I have to say, I really don't like how drying it feels on lips. Like my lips feel like it's like about to crack right now. have here, this is from Kat Von D, and let's talk about the packaging first. It's very simple, very clean, and to the point. I absolutely love it, and this is in the color K-Dub, and this is the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. So I actually have tried her liquid lipsticks before, but apparently the two colors I have tried like way back before, they weren't really that long lasting for some reason. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about the doe foot applicator. So this doe foot applicator, I would say, is pretty much like your typical regular liquid lipstick doe foot applicator. It's just like slightly slanted on top. So this doe foot applicator is actually really easy to apply on your lips. It glides on really smooth, very nice. And as for pigmentation wise, I would have to say the pigmentation is actually pretty good. But what I noticed is that when you try to get like an even a layer across your lips, it's a little bit tricky. Like when you go ahead and apply it on, like some of like your lip might be like a little bit darker, and then the other half might be a little bit lighter. And when you go ahead and try to like touch up and apply on more, it kind of gets really uneven, a little bit messy. So I would have to say, when you go ahead and use this, I would say probably try to work really fast when applying on this lip product. So let's go ahead and try this on. What do you guys think of this color? Like, I like the color like on its own, but if I were to go ahead and wear this in public, I definitely don't feel like I can actually rock it in public. I don't know, I feel like it's just like a little bit too much for me right now, unless if I was doing like an eyeshadow look that was like pretty much like the same color as this lip color, or else I probably don't even see myself wearing this lip color, barely even at all. Product we have, this is from Tarte. This is their Tarte's lip paint, and let's go to the packaging. It is so cute and adorable. Absolutely love it. So this is in the color, I'm not even sure where the color name is. It's not even on here, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and look at the books right here. So this is in the color Séchage Rapide. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not even sure. You guys know I'm not good at pronouncing names. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the doe foot applicator. So this doe foot applicator, I would say it's pretty much typically like your regular doe foot applicator you guys will go ahead and see in liquid lipsticks. It is just slightly scented, but I noticed there's like a really teeny tiny little bump on the bottom. So as for this color, I would have to say when you go ahead and apply this on, it instantly dries really fast. And if you do decide to touch up, I would say fully remove the whole entire lipstick before touching up, because if you touch it up with just the lipstick on it, it's gonna look really patchy and very ugly. And so let's go ahead and try this on. What do you guys think of this color? This color, I definitely do not like. It is too much for me. Even though I have to say, looking at the camera right now, it kind of looks like I'm wearing like a black lip color. But in fact, this is like a really like dark brown color. I am just really not liking this color at all. I'm not feeling it. I don't know what it is. It's just too much for me. Next we have this very cute, adorable mini one from Bare Minerals, and let's go top of the packaging. The packaging is so cute and adorable. Absolutely love it. So this is their matte liquid lip color in the color VIP. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the doe foot applicator. Alright, so this is like your typical doe foot applicator. What I noticed is that it kind of like dips in just like a little bit in the middle, but it's like a really small dip. Like you have to look really closely in order to see it, or else you probably think it's just like your regular doe foot applicator. So as for this one, I have to say it applies on really easy, really well, because it's so small and so teeny. So as for the pigmentation, I'm actually quite surprised. Like I didn't expect this one to have really good pigmentation, especially when it comes to red, because I know reds can be like a really tricky color. So this one, you go ahead and apply this on, I would say it's kind of like a velvety slash kind of like a saint kind of finish, somewhere in between, or like somewhere like mixed in there together. And as for the long lasting wise, I would have to say it definitely does not last long at all. So if you were to just accidentally touch your mouth, eat and drink, or just wipe it, it will go ahead and come off. So you definitely do have to go ahead and touch up throughout the day. So let's go ahead and try this one on. Alright, so what do you guys think of this color? I would say, as for this color, for me, I would say it is a good shade of red. Very Christmassy feeling like, or kind of also maybe like kind of very Valentine-y, very like too. That's what I'm getting from this lip color. We have one more lip color, and this is from Bite Beauty, and this is their Amouche Bougie lipstick in the color Liquorice. And let's look up at the packaging. It's so simple. I absolutely love the packaging. All it does just says Bite right here. So alright, so as for this lipstick, look at how cute and adorable this is. So this is all the product you're actually getting in this lipstick. So as for application, what I have to say, it applies on really smooth, very nice, feels very creamy, kind of a little bit of like a velvety slash like a saint kind of finish. Definitely not long lasting at all, so you do have to go ahead and touch up throughout the day. I really love how this does not feel drying at your lips at all. Like, it just feels very hydrating, very moisturizing compared to like other lipsticks I have tried. Like, they can literally like just like dry out your lips really bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this on. Alright, so what do you guys think of this color? I would say it's very dark, very vampy, very blood vampire kind of vibes that I'm getting. It just popped into my head all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on, but I would have to say, looking at the camera, like it kind of looks like a little bit darker than it's intended to be, but when I'm looking at the mirror, it doesn't really look that dark. So I would say probably in like different variations, the color's gonna vary depending. So I would say this color is like a little bit tricky to rock. Like, I don't know, I'm not really sure about this lip color. Like, I kind of like it, I kind of don't like it. I'm just like in between about this lip color. My final thoughts on this lip kit right here, I would have to say it might be a good deal and it might not be a good deal. So it's actually depending on yourself. So since there is 2 full-size product in here, and this does go ahead and sell for $28 USD, but if you were to go ahead and add these 2 full-size lip products together, of course it's gonna exceed more than $28. So as for this set, I would say it's great for those of you guys who want to go ahead and try out like a variety of brands right here. And also it's great for like lipstick beginners, or also really good for those people who are looking for like a bold lip, especially for like the holiday season right now. I would say this is a good deal for you. But I would say it's not a good deal if for those of you guys who are not into like bold lip colors like me. Like, I'm not really a huge fan of them. Like, the only color that I kind of really liked, I would probably say, is the Too Faced one, and maybe like the Bare Minerals one. But as for the other ones, I feel like I'm not really feeling the colors on me. Since you guys know I don't really wear bold lip colors, I'm kind of more like, I would say like kind of like a nudish slash pinkish type of lipstick kind of girl. So I would say out of this whole entire like Sephora collection lip set that I have tried so far, I would say this is probably like the worst one that I have purchased, tried, and used. So with that said, depending on your liking, it might be a good deal for you, it might not be a good deal for you. So in the end, it's really up to you. So, well, that is it for today's video, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye.